Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tarpan Shah. If you are a physiotherapist or a physiotherapy student looking for easy ways to remember the important cardiopulmonary concepts, this video is for you. Today we will cover some essential mnemonics that will help you in your clinical practice. Let's dive in. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, share it with your colleagues and subscribe to my channel for more physiotherapy related content. So let's see the mnemonics. The first one, the mnemonics for the emergency situation, initial assessment in emergency cases. The mnemonics is ABCDE, alphabet in the ABCDE, where A stands for airway, B for breathing, C for circulation, D for disability, basically your neurological status, E for exposure, that means check for injuries, temperature, etc. Following this sequence will ensure that no life-threatening conditions are missed. So A, B, C, D, E, initial assessment in emergency cases. Let's see the mnemonics number 2, friction. This is for the indications for mechanical ventilation, where F stands for fatigue of respiratory muscle, I stands for impaired consciousness, C stands for copious secretions, T stands for tachypnea, where your breath is greater than 30 breaths per minute, I stands for inadequate oxygenation, O stands for oxygenation failure, N stands for neuromuscular weakness. So use this friction to remember when a patient may require mechanical ventilation. Let's see the third one. The mnemonics is MOANS, M-O-A-N-S. So this is for predicting the difficult bag marks ventilation. If you remember in the last video also we have seen this mnemonics. Here M stands for mask seal problems, O for obesity, A for person who is aged more than 55 years of age, N stands for no teeth, S stands for stiff lungs. Okay, so MOANS, M for mask seal problems, O for obesity, A for aged greater than 55 years of age, N for no teeth, and S for stiff lungs. So this helps to anticipate the ventilation challenges and plan accordingly. Let's see the mnemonics number 4, that is POBST, that is for the postural drainage position. So where P stands for posterior segment. So mostly which position we give in sitting or leaning forward. P means posterior segment. O means oblique segment in sideline. B means both the lower lobes. That means Trendelenburg position we give. S for supine. Supine for anterior segments. And T for Trendelenburg position for the basal lobes. So remember POBST to position the patient correctly for the postural drainage positions. Let's see the fifth one, that is your body, BODY, and this mnemonics is for phases of cardiac rehabilitation, where B stands for baseline assessment, O stands for oxygen efficiency training, D stands for diet and lifestyle modification, and Y stands for year-long maintenance phase. So these four phases guide the long-term cardiac rehab and recovery. Body, BODY. Let's see the sixth mnemonics. HART, HART. This is for the signs of heart failure, where H stands for hepatomegaly, A for ascites, R for raised JVP, T for tachycardia. So spotting these signs early can prevent the complications. Let's see the seventh and the last mnemonics, DOSE, D-O-S-E. This is for the pulmonary rehabilitation prescription, where D stands for duration, O stands for oxygen level, S stands for strength and endurance training, and E stands for education, that is for the patient awareness. So DOSE helps to guide the pulmonary rehabilitation planning. So that's it for today's video. I hope this mnemonics makes it easier for you to remember the key cardiopulmonary physiotherapy concept. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning and keep growing. Thank you.